Alright, so we're gonna pull the soundproofing, tar stuff out of the bottom of the car. So I got some fudge bars here, which are gonna help with that. Everyone knows fudge bars are what you use to get the tar out of the bottom. Everybody knows that. One big bar of fudge. All right, so I need to break this up a bit. Get a hammer. Spread out. Pull down the stuff here. Alright. So let that do its thing for a little bit. That doesn't need to be down there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that cool down the rubber real quick, and then I'll pull the seat from the other side and I'll turn it back on once I get a little further. All right, so the dry ice has been on for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. And I've already taken a couple of swipes with it at the stuff here, and you can see it just comes off in sheets. Like, just no real effort, nothing crazy, it just comes right off. And that's the reason we did this. I know right now I'm making it look super easy, and I guess to really give you guys a comparison, I should have tried to do it before, but that's a giant pain and I don't feel like doing that, so we're not going to do it that way. Yeah, this stuff froze and it just comes right out. So this dry ice was literally 15 bucks at the at an ice cream and like ice cream and candy store wholesaler type place, I think is basically what they were. Getting up underneath it at first is like getting it to start is the hard part that I've noticed. Once you get it to go, it just chips. But getting it to start is a bit of an issue. Like, boom. Once you're started, though, you just slide right under, take it off. You can see how it's leaving a material there. It's not cold enough right there yet. Yeah, this is the only way to do this. So it's not easy, but it's way better than it would be if it wasn't doing it this way. So yeah, it's warm in here. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this out the rest of the way. You don't need to see me chip anymore. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Look what just showed up. Let's hope this is going to work. Oh wow, that's pretty. Like, oh wow, that's pretty. Like, oh wow, that is pretty. All right. First thing I'm worried about. Oh, fitting just fine. Oh, should probably move that. Yeah, she's a... Oh, we're in gear. Come on. Oh. Damn it. This is the same problem I had on the Z. The frickin' pinion's too long. I really don't want to hit that too hard. Yo. Alright, first thing first, I would like to figure out where okay, there we go, that's good. That's an issue. See if I can't take down that extra threads on the pinion a bit. All right, that took a good bit off the tap. Oh yeah, she'll go the rest of the way. I think. There it goes. All right. So it fits. Not by a lot. And as soon as the suspension squats at all, it's gonna hit right here. Good news is though that, I mean, well, so we already knew that was gonna be an issue. So the plan is to take all this out and run it up to here. I think with this taken up to here and run straight across, like we've been talking about doing, we should have plenty of room. I'm pretty freaking stoked about that. I'm pretty freaking stoked about this. All aluminum awesomeness. I might give that a little more clearance up in there for shakes and giggles. Yeah. Pretty thoroughly stoked with this. Pretty thoroughly stoked indeed. All right, well, that's pretty much it for tonight. From there, I guess I'll figure it the fuck out. But, all right, so yeah, from there we'll figure it out and play with it tomorrow a bit. Tomorrow I'll have the real bolts for it. I can bolt it all together, and then I'll start putting it on the ground or putting it under some weight and seeing where we start hitting and see what all we got to cut.